Hello, hello, and welcome to this, the 2022 Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spyder, or as I call it, the small Batmobile. Now, this is the so-called baby Lambo, but my honest opinion, I like this car better than the others because this is the most active driving car you can have. From the front, not a lot of changes in the new model year, nothing, it looks still the same, but I like personally the lighting of the cars. The Aventador has it also, but the Huracan also, so it's very significant. And when you see a Lambo with the daytime running lights in your rear mirror, you better move, and you see definitely what car it is. Now, you got the big air intakes here in the front. As you can see, all the air is sucked through there. Also, in the middle, and on the other side with 3 radiators behind them. In the front we have the trunk. We're gonna see it later. It's not very big, but if you're driving with a sports car, you don't need a lot of space because all you have to carry is some small things for the weekend maybe. From the side you see everything is blacked out. Black. So a very badass car, but also understatement. The wheels, we have these hole design wheels, 5 holes, you have them, and it's a 20-inch wheel in the front. You got carbon ceramic brakes as standard on the Huracan Evo, and with the Lamborghini badge. Brings a little bit color into all the blackness. Now on the side, the Spyder, I like it more than the coupe, to be honest, because it looks very nice and it has one important thing, a soft top. Not a metal roof or hard top, it's a soft top. And my personal opinion, I love soft tops because, how can I explain it? It's so much more emotion on the car because it's something not from aluminum and steel or, yeah, it's, as the name is, soft top. So I think it's perfectly fitting on the car as a special region, the whole soft top. From the back, Lamborghini-like, we have the taillights. And they look pretty cool. It's like an Y here, laying on the side, on both sides. It's really cool, and you can identify a Lamborghini driving at night easily. But before you see the tail lights, you're gonna hear it, of course, because the Evo is actually pretty loud. We have an STO also here, and I checked out the sound of the STO and the Evo, the normal Evo. And the normal Evo is much louder, but I promise you, you're gonna hear it later. Now you have the big exhaust pipes. I mean, look at my fist. It's not fitting in, but also not very hard to get it in. So big tailpipes. You got a massive diffuser here, all painted in black, fits perfectly. Just, I think what would be more perfect is this here is like plastic. Would it be in car color? I think it would be much nicer. More black, but also nicer. And of course, the Lamborghini badge sets a little bit of color. You get it in silver. Very cool, very nice. Yeah, that's the exterior from the Evo. You have the engine here in the back, of course, a V10 engine. One of the last dinosaurs. The V12s and V10s. We don't know how long we're gonna still have them, but as long as we have them, we should enjoy them. And this is why I show you the sound later. So yeah, here you got a little, you can open it, you can see the engine a little bit, but on the coupe, of course, you have the big hood which you can open in the back. On the convertible, no, because the soft top has to go also somewhere. Now, I think let's hop inside and see. Welcome to the inside of the Evo, but actually a little bit dark. I know something. Ta-da! Better! Now let's take a closer look. So there we are, a little bit more light, and welcome to the interior of the Dark Beast. What can I tell you? I'm excited. I would like to take a ride now, but actually this car is sold, so we will be gentle to the car. We have this steering wheel, a full leather steering wheel, which I prefer, to be honest. You can have it also in Alcantara, but after some thousands of kilometers, it doesn't look good anymore. So leather is the thing to go for. And the most important thing on a sports car, the pedals. And no, you cannot hear it, but it is metal. So they are big, heavy, and they are really good positioned, because you can, when you drive, you can really good manage them. Perfect. Something which I don't like, to be honest, is Lamborghini put the wiper and the wiper washing system here in the steering wheel. So you got a button which you have to push. A little bit confusing. Also with the indicator. Here you got the indicator. Let me turn on the ignition and I'm going to show you what I mean. Here. And then push it to turn it off. And right side. Okay, now it's beeping, so you hear. It's a little bit strange, but I think you get used to it. And then you got, for the board computer, some menu parts over here, cruise control over here, and of course you can adjust the driving mode, Strada, Sport or Corsa. Corsa is the one which makes the most fun, but it's also, you have to pay attention, because if you do one mistake, it's going to bite you. You have a full digital display here. And the important stuff here is the ref counter. Nearly same like the Porsche has it. The higher it gets, the better the sound gets. And yeah, it's a brand new car, 70 kilometers only, so nothing. New owner will be happy to drive it soon. We have a central display in the new Huracans, since not now, a couple of times. You have the steering for the controls over here, vehicle media, phone. Oh, it has Alexa, interesting. Vehicle, for example, I can adjust the lighting, parking assist, speed warner, and everything. Pretty good touch. So pretty good. Reactions are fast. I don't have to do like this. Sound system, it has the Sensonym sound system, so a higher sound system, which you can adjust also through here, or if you have the radio on, of course, then you can do it there. You got some buttons over here. This is for the windows outside. Then, very important, you have to have it, is the front lifting system, which lifts the car, or you can lower it. ESC off if you want to have fun. Hazard lights, of course, park distance control on and off, and the auto start stop always on off. Here, like a jet, start the engine, which we are going to do soon. Just wait a little bit and you're gonna hear the beast growl. We got here the driving adjustments. So for the rear, I just pull it. Parking, I just push it. And if I go to M, which is manual, it drives only with the pedal shift. So you can only change gear by using the pedals. Or you just drive on normal automatic mode, also possible. You've seen this before. I can close the roof or open it. And this is for the small rear window, because there's a small glass window here, which I can turn down and pull up. Very nice. Of course, I don't have a center console storage. I just have this little storage here with a socket. That's it. I got the USB port here and one here. And of course, the speaker from the Sensonym sound system. And that's pretty much it. You have, of course, electric mirrors, electric folding mirrors. Over here, standard. The light controls and switches are on the left side from the steering wheel, what you cannot see. And also one thing I like, they don't have a head-up display. I know it's a nice thing because you can see directly while you're driving, the speed, etc. But I mean, this is the old way of driving. You have your speedometer here, you have to pay attention. I think both things are good and bad. Like in one video of the Range Rover, I said it's perfect, you don't need to pay attention. Here you have the head-up display, I know. But for me personally, I like it without the head-up display. But in some way, it's also distracting. Tell me if you agree or you don't. So we got electric seats as well, but what I recognize actually, I'm not very tall, but when I sit inside here and the car was closed, the roof, actually it's too high. The seats are mounted and fixed too high. It's the comfort seats. Yeah, of course, I agree. That's maybe one point. The sport seats are much harder, but maybe lower, but I wouldn't do the compromise. But for tall people, it's quite difficult, I think. So if you're tall, test it before if you're gonna fit in the car, because if you buy such a car, you want to sit comfortable. So check it out before. Now, what is missing? Sound. Okay. So I think you go outside and I'm gonna fire up the baby.